What kind of world do we live in where a normal, regular girl cannot find just a regular guy out here to date?
Go to a bar, who's supposed to buy women drinks? Men are.
I'm old school, you know, I want a man that takes charge, opens doors for me, pulls out the seats for me.
I'm telling you, if you haven't woken up yet and realized that these women want you to be a man, but when you ask them to go make you a sandwich, it's a problem. As a man, you are to expect nothing and you get nothing, but you must provide everything.
Man, me and my girl broke up. She told me she gonna slash my tires. I come out whole tire gone.
Men are way more delusional than women, and not only are they more delusional,
How? Tell us more. We want to know about that.
it's like a dangerous type of delusion because women, we have self-awareness. We know what's going on. We know what we're saying. We know what we're doing. We know what reality is, okay? We do things for the plot sometimes. Also, our delusions don't spawn out of nowhere. Like, there's a foundation of which our delusions are built upon. There's a reason why we think the things that we do, okay? Men don't have self-awareness nor a reason for their delusions. A girl will be nice to them and they'll be convinced that she's in love with them. And not only that, their friends, their boys will be like, yeah, she wants you, bro. She wants you, bro. Like, encouraging it. At least girlfriends, they'll, like, if it gets too far, the girls will be like, no, like, bring it down a few notches. Like, no, careful there. Guys, though, you all are crazy. And, like, I cannot be convinced otherwise.
That's her boyfriend in the white hat.
What do you look for in a guy right now?
To be a man. Yeah, literally that.
What's a man look like?
The women know.
So you consider yourself a woman?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so tell me what a real man...
This video just shows or is in response to the other lady there who was saying that men are delusional. They are more delusional than women. I think this video demonstrates that it's the other way around.
is then?
Just be one.
If you can tell me what a man is, does that mean I can tell you what a woman is?
Not physically. Just be a good man. Just treat me like I'm a girl.
And how would you want to be treated?
Huh?
How would you want to be treated?
With respect.
What else?
Loyalty.
Okay.
These questions are kind of retarded.
Do you think a woman would just say the R word just like that and throw it out?
What? Say what?
Do you think a woman, a real woman, would use that kind of verbiage?
Verbiage?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Like privilege? I don't know. I'm so confused. Everybody's different. They're touching your shit. I don't like this.
Officer, I thought you didn't give pretty girls tickets.
You're right, we don't. Sign here.
Humbled. He didn't like it at all, and you can see how he was looking at her like, how can you do that? Why do that? Why are you confusing my girl? Like, I mean, the look is given her, she should be scared. Bro activated villain mode.
Should you post your partner on social media?
It depends, yes and no.
That was a topic that came up at a dinner I was at, and everybody had different opinions on it. Like, so if you're in a relationship with somebody, should you post them on social media? A lot of guys was like, nah, I'm not gonna post my girl on social media. I don't want everybody in my business. I don't want people to know that. But then the females at the table were saying that the only reason guys don't want to post them is because they don't want other girls to know they're in a relationship. This way, if you don't post your partner, you could still be out there doing your thing. And then a lot of girls said, I don't post my man on social media because I don't want everybody in my business. I want to protect my relationship. That's how things get messy. So, like, should you post your partner on social media or should you not? Also, is there like a deadline? Like, okay, well, we've been dating for 6 months, so now you should post me on social media. Like, what is the time frame? Like, when is it the right time or when is it the wrong time? Because I see both sides. I see wanting to protect the relationship. Things are better in private. Can't get messy. People can't mess them up. But then when you don't post the person, it's like, what are you hiding? Or like, what are you ashamed of?
Okay, so talking about what men are ashamed of, why they won't post their women on social media, the biggest reason is if somebody else is clapping you know, my girl, I won't want to be embarrassed. Imagine me posting my girlfriend all the time and just talking about her and all that. Wow, there are other guys that, that girl is in the streets. That just makes me look stupid. And no man wants to look stupid in that way. It just makes you weak. The perception from other men, they'll think you are weak because you're always posting your girl, talking about your girl, when other guys are doing things to her. That woman won't respect you enough to say, okay, let me stop what I'm doing in these streets. So those are one of the biggest reasons as to why most men won't post their girls, their girlfriends, because these girls, they are in the streets and you don't want to look like a fool if you do it.
What do you not want people to know? Like, are you still out there doing your whatever that you don't want people to know I exist? So I wanted everybody's opinion, yes or no.
Before we move on from the Jada Pinkett Smith Will situation, it's only right. Listen to me. The conversation is prenuptial agreement.
So I'm getting a divorce, and I don't talk about it a lot because this person's still in my life and like we're cool. But I used to get asked all the time, like, why are you getting a divorce? Like, you still get along, and he's just so nice and so great. Like, I don't understand. And I feel like a lot of people probably go through this, and I'm gonna give you prime examples that happened today of why people end up getting divorced that get along. Okay. We had a marital home together. We recently sold that home, and he had been living there, and so he is now moving out. So I was like, okay, you need to cancel the internet and turn the boxes in. You need to contact the new owners about taking over the power and the water and everything else. Okay. After walking through step by step of those things, I got an email today, or no, I didn't just get an email. I got an email, I got a phone call, I got text messages, I got it all, okay? A damn pigeon almost showed up with a letter strapped to its leg to tell me that our water bill was late. So I texted him and I'm like, why am I getting blown up by the water company? And didn't get a response, but then I get an email that says, your water bill has been paid. So then I get a text that says, oh, I forgot, like I paid it. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, did you ever talk to the new owners about like transferring over the water? He's like, what do you mean? And I said, did you talk to the new owners about taking over the water account? And he's like, I didn't know I was supposed to. Okay. I said, well, I did tell you to make sure that got done. Then I get the response of, what am I supposed to say? There was like a moment in time where I flashed forward and I was like, I can't do this for the next 40, 50 years. There's no way. I don't personally want to spend my life leading the horse to water. So just so you're aware, the little things will lead to a divorce. 100% will lead to a divorce. There were a lot of bigger issues too, but like that's just a little example.
I think you just wanted to divorce. Mostly statistics have shown that after a couple has been married for 4 to 6 years, they are likely to split. That's the thing with the modern women that most that are getting married now, that are getting divorced now. They are initiating these divorces because her in her mind she thinks she can't deal with that, she can't put up with that. But guess what? You are not marrying a person that is alike. You're gonna have certain differences there, and then because we are all different human beings, are you able to live with those things? Things like that, yes, you can, you're supposed to. She just wanted to divorce. That's all. Guys, thanks for watching it. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.